Hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about the assessment of personality. So the assessment of personality is a formal effort that has been made to understand the personality of an individual. This assessment refers to the procedures that are to be used to evaluate and differentiate people on the basis of certain characteristics. And the goal of assessment is to understand the personality and to predict a person's behavior with minimum error and maximum accuracy. Besides promoting our understanding, these personality techniques are very useful for diagnosis, training, placement, counseling, and other purposes. Psychologists have tried to assess personality in various ways. The four important ways in which the assessment of personality can be done are psychometric tests, self report measures, projective techniques, and behavioral techniques. So, let us talk about self report measures. It was Alport who first suggested that if you want to know about somebody, then just ask them. So, this led to the use of self report measure, wherein the subject has to answer the questions according to him or her. This is a fairly structured measure which devises a rating scale where the subject has to rate himself objectively about his feelings and ideas in respect to various items. So basically, the responses given by the subject are accepted at their face value, they are scored in quantitative terms, and they are interpreted on the basis of norms developed for the test. This is a sample self report measure test. So, the very first self report measure test is called the Minnesota Multiphasic Personality Inventory, also known as MMPI. It was discovered by Hathaway and McKinley, who started to use it as a helping tool for psychiatric diagnosis. But later it was found that it is a very effective technique to be used to understand psychopathology. Its revised version is called MMPI 2, which consists of 567 statements in the form of true and false. The test is divided in 10 subscales which are given in the blue box. In India also, a revised version has been developed by Malik and Joshi named Jodhpur Multiphasic Personality Inventory along with the lines of MMPI. This is how a sample MMPI 2 test looks like. The second test under self-report measure is called Eysenck Personality Questionnaire, which was given by H.J. Eysenck. This test was initially used to assess two dimensions of personality, which are called introverted and extroverted, and emotional stability versus neuroticism. The dimensions characterized by this test are total 30. Later on, a third dimension of personality was also added by Eysenck, which was called psychoticism. So, psychoticism was linked to psychopathology as it represents a person who lacks feelings for others, who has a tough manner of interacting with people, and a tendency to defy social conventions. A person scoring high on this dimension tends to be hostile, egocentric, and antisocial. We also have a revised version of EPQR, which we are going to study soon. The third and the last test under self-report measure, which we are going to study, is 16 Personality Factor Questionnaire, which was developed by Raymond Cattell. So basically, he tried to understand the basic personality structure of a person using a statistical technique which was called factor analysis, where he identified a large set of personality descriptors. So in this test, the subject has to respond to specific situation by choosing from a set of given alternatives and has to answer the declarative statements. This test can be used on high school students as well as adults, and it is a very important and extremely useful test in career guidance, vocational exploration, and occupational testing. These are the 16 personality factors which are given in the 16 PF personality test. The self-report measures suffer from a number of problems. Two of those are social desirability and acquiescence. By social desirability, I mean that it is a tendency in the part of a respondent to endorse items in a socially desired. Acquiescence, on the other hand, refers to the tendency of the subject to agree to the statements and say yes, irrespective of their contents. So these tendencies render the assessment of personality and makes it less reliable. Self-report measures are also known as direct techniques because they rely on the subject entirely for obtaining information wherein the subject already knows that he or she is being assessed. These psychological tests requires great skill and training under careful supervision of an expert to be performed.